George Kittle. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the 49ers and the Hawks next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. LaVisca Chenault to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes, but when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
Third and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago. Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun is Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on, man. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They go play action. Here's Smith. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Michael Dixon on the punt. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew. And a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Stays in the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So it's 2nd down coming up. Play action now with Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wishnowski out to boot it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Smith back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Rolling out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. He breaks the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. He'll start from the 39. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. Gets this to Fant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap to Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
Here's 2nd and 2. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw. He's got Ayuk on that slant. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. From the gun, Smith. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Smith to throw. Quick hitter, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They give up the gut to Walker. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Here we go, 2nd and very long. We put some air under this one, deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Smith. And today. Hauls in this punt at the 8. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Back to McCaffrey on second down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's good for A.
From the gun is Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up second down. Now it's Purdy. He's on the move. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. They're now set for 1st and 10. Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Here's 2nd and 5. Working across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. And again, it's Smith. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. The screen set up for the running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. And they'll kneel this down. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the visiting Rams who come in and get the victory on the road. Kyron Williams, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we head over to Detroit, check on the Lions at home, Ford Field, and they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Jared Goff, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Ewart.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. That one is caught left side of the field. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They toss to McCaffrey, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Purdy looking to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Jake Moody on the corner field goal.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Walker on the option. And he's brought down after a short gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Walker on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's 2nd and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. So now here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Smith. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. McCaffrey on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Drop play. This is McCaffrey. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he drives this forward to the 6. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw again, it's Purdy. Has it in close. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks offense running out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 32. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
Walker now from the gun. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They go play action. Here's Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
And brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. On the draw, it's Walker. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, here we go. Second down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, we got the ball back. A whole lot longer down the distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. Here's Smith. Incomplete. And that might just do it for them, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we have a timeout for the injured player, and it's somebody they can scarce afford to lose. Deebo Samuel, the one being checked on. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. From the 48. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Jennings coming in motion right. Cuts it to the right sideline. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That's good. 4A.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they take not just the victory,